Good morning, people. How y'all doing today? Listen, if you don't know nothing else about D love her some lima beans. And that's what we got going. So first, I boil my smoked turkey. I do not use any pork. That is smoked turkey tails. And I put my vegetables in there. We got some steaks thawing out over there. And we're going to get these lima beans rolling. It is now 11:08 a.m. So I'm going to let I normally let my smoked turkey cook I let it boil about 30 minutes before I put the beans in there just to go ahead on and get water, its flavor. And yeah, that's just how we do it. And I normally let mine cook like probably about an hour and a half, even though they be done in about an hour. But I like mine, very tender. And the longer it cook, the better the flavor gets. So yeah. So I'm going to let that boil. I got that on like about medium. And that's what it's going to do. I don't season anything until I put the beans inside the pot. So this actually is seasoning itself. But you know us black folk, we like to season our food, child. So that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, that's just smoked turkey tail. And some vegetables, onions, red peppers, bell peppers in the water. I like that in my beans. You ain't got to do what I do, but that's what I like. All right. Now, baby, it's ready to put them beans in there now. I let it cook about 30 minutes. And y'all see all that? Yeah, that's flavor up in there. And I use this entire bag. This is 2 pounds. No, this is 1 pound and 8 ounces, baby. All 1 pound and 8 ounces gonna get 8. Watch that. I decided to add another bag because we really do eat lima beans. So that's 1 pound, 8 ounces plus another 12 ounces of lima beans. And I always buy the frozen ones. These are my seasonings. It may look like a lot, but I don't use a lot. I use unsalted butter because I put just a little bit of salt in there. Everything else, you can season it to your liking, but this is what I like in mine. Yeah. Add my butter. I put just a little bit of salt. That's about all the salt I use. And the rest I just sprinkle as I go. I don't measure, baby. I just sprinkle it till my folks tell me to stop. Alright. Now that I got them seasonings in there, baby, we finna let it do what it do. So I'll be back. It's gonna be another part 2 to this video because I got to get my steaks and stuff prepared. But this is how I prepare my lima beans. And trust me, baby, this gonna be a real good time. Now, y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all Sunday, and I'll be back later on, okay? Bye. All right, now, once they come to a rolling boil, baby, do y'all smell that? It's already smelling like a whole good. Listen. If you don't like lima beans, stop sleeping on lima beans. You just ain't had the right person to make you the right flavored lima bean, baby. Because you see what's going on in that pot. Baby, that ain't nothing but goodness going on. But anyway, now that it came to a rolling boil, I just turn it down to about like that there. And I just let it do what it do, baby. I put that top on there. I'm going to tilt that there like that just a little bit. And baby, I'm going to let that roll. Now the steaks are thawed. Baby, I'm gonna go ahead on and season them and let them marinate. I am not gonna put it back in the refrigerator. I'm gonna let it sit out because you never want to cook cold steaks. Always have them marinated, but have them room temperature. So I'm finna get these things seasoned up, and I'll be right back. Now, make sure you beat that meat. I do not have a meat beater, but I'm gonna use my measuring cup and just tenderize that meat. Y'all get the drift. And line your sink. You can do it bare naked in the sink, or you can line your sink with some plastic sack, Kroger sack, saran wrap, whatever. Just line your thing. And before you season your meat, make sure you beat that meat. All right. Now that your meat is beat, it's time to season. And this is all I'm using. Tony's, little garlic salt, and this Kinder's I get from Sam, the garlic and herb, no salt seasoning. I have no salt. I have a little salt. And then, I'm just going to put just a little bit on there because I don't have any Montreal steak seasoning. And with some Worcestershire sauce. And yeah, that's what it's going to be. Although I did line my sink with the plastic wrap, I still wipe it out. And then I use one of these wipes. and to wipe the sink out too. I wash it out and then I use I'm wiping it out like that, right there. Make sure cleanliness is next to godliness, y'all. Yes, it is. Lord, I thought I had me some Worcestershire sauce. Can y'all say that 3 times? Worcestershire sauce. I don't have any Worcestershire sauce, but I am going to put a little bit of liquid smoke on here. Just a little bit, just to give it that smoke, just to give it a little bit more flavor. Just a little bit, okay? And there you have it. My steaks are seasoned. They finna marinate. I ain't gonna cook my steaks until it's time to cook the steaks. So I'm gonna let this sit in the bowl. I'm gonna cover it. And baby, I'm gonna let that sit there and do whatever it got to do. And I guess it's gonna be a part 3. So I'm gonna come back once I get these steaks to sizzling. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Them lima beans is ready. Now, let me go ahead on and get this skillet ready for this steak. I had to bring out the cast iron skillet. Make sure your skillet is hot. I put a little bit of olive oil. And I put a little bit of butter. And I'm going to put a little bit of minced garlic. So, yeah, y'all see that steaming? I had to take it off the eye. Because y'all want y'all skillet to be hot. And then steaks only, it don't take no time for a steak to cook. Especially, it depends on how rare or how well done you want it. But my steaks are thin, so I'm going to let them cook probably like 4 minutes on each side. And that's it. The steaks are done. All right. 4 minutes. It's 3:41. Don't let them, especially if they thin, don't let them steaks cook no longer than 4 or 5 minutes. Unless you're going to have some tough steaks. I'm going to put me a little minced garlic in there. And then I'm going to come back when they flip. And another thing, do not poke your meat while it's cooking. Let that steak cook on one side, and then you're going to flip it over and let it cook. Do not poke. Be messing with it. Let that steak do what it's going to do. It's going to do everything that it's supposed to do, okay? All right. All right. Y'all see that? It don't take long at all. Y'all like my steak medium well. Well done is too much for me. I like mine medium well. And I flipped them over, and I'm going to put a little bit more butter in here. Butter dropped in there. All right, at this point, you can go ahead on and take them out. But if you like yours a little bit charred, you can leave them on there maybe like 2 more minutes. But do not cook no steak no longer than 8 minutes. Well, 10 minutes total, like I said, depending on how thick it is. And depending on how you like yours charred. Make sure you let your steak rest for like 10 minutes before you go cutting. That's just going to keep all the juices and stuff in there. And then that's the last one I got over there. But that's it. It's simple. See, if you had a grill, it kind of may take a little longer, but I don't have no grill, so I'm putting these in the skillet. And that's it. Look at that. Man, look.
I don't even need no sauce.
You don't even need no sauce.
I don't need no sauce.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Stop playing. It's up. Longhorn who? Man, look, stop playing. Stop playing with me. Make sure you rest them steaks before you cut it. And once you cook all this food, look at that. I just made some the Cracker Barrel macaroni because it's actually really good. I like the Cracker Barrel macaroni. Make sure you clean your kitchen, baby. My job is done. Happy Sunday. I hope y'all having a good day. Whatever it is that you're going through, remember, if God is for you, who can be against you? Y'all be easy.